welcome back to a special edition of Live from Lavender Town. We are going to be opening in a two-part series, so part one is now, part two is going to be, uploaded the next day. But we're going to be opening this booster box of Unified Minds plus those 4 blisters for a total of 40 packs. 20 packs in one video, 20 packs in the other video. And it is awesome. This set gets amazing hits, so I know we're going to be getting quality here. And I'm really looking forward to this. So I guess we'll start with these 4 blister packs. You can see all 4 pack arts now very clearly. And then we'll move into the booster box. So, Joanna, do you want to do...
I'll do the Deoxys and Espeon.
Alright, and I'll do Mewtwo and Mew, you know me. And then
I'll take the... Not the Gabite.
Darkrai and Umbreon? You're going to do the Eons.
That one.
Not the Gabite. This is... Garchomp. Yeah,
Garchomp.
Okay. And I'll do Umbreon and Darkrai. Awesome.
Brain party.
So these ones open a little differently from the way the blisters used to,
Yeah.
but it preserves the art a lot better. See, this didn't get tore at all because you just lift the flap in the back. Pretty sweet. Woohoo! All right.
And it's the same artwork. At least with mine.
At least with yours, yeah. Mine ended up being Darkrai and Umbreon.
Well, you opened that one.
Nope, I didn't. I opened up the Mewtwo and Mew, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
It's random. It would be awesome if it was the same. Okay, so I want the code to be facing me. I think that... nope, see away from me. So I want to open these up from the back. At least in theory. Alright, well, I saw that. Code 1, 2, 3... Oops, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. And let's get this party going here. We already did an Elite Trainer box of this, of course, and and we got an awesome hit. Y'all should check that out if you haven't. Tornadus, Jinx, Slumbering Forest makes you flip 2 coins instead of 1 when your Pokemon's asleep. Super awesome. Bidoof, Cosmog, Magmar, Cottony, Snorunt. I like that art. Giant Hearth Reverse! Yes, great card. You get to search for 2 fire energy and put them into your hand if you discard a card from your hand first. Great for fire decks. And this new Dragonite, which is actually a pretty good card, not gonna lie. Dragon Impact does 170, you gotta discard 3 energy though, but it's the Hurricane Charge that does it. You can attach a water and electric to your Pokemon any way you like. So that's pretty awesome, yeah.
So I got...
I don't know why the camera is like... I thought I had it nice and fixed for focusing.
Fairy Energy.
Nice.
Chandler.
Sweet.
Azelf.
Cool.
Blues Tactics. Onyx. Finian. Alolan Grimer. Carablast. Fletchling. Joltik,
and just a regular rare Toxic packs. Alright, so far just regular rares. That's okay though. Alright. Here's my last packet. Actually, from the Darkrai and Umbreon, it became a Espeon and Deoxys. So I'm going to open it from the reverse. Maybe. I'm just going to rip this pack open. And slide this code card off to the side. Do 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Put this plastic off to the side. Okay. Dark Energy, Audino, Yanmega, Jinx, Snorunt, Drillbur, Dwebble, Pidove or Pidove, Munna. Such a weird name. Dratini and Xurkitree. Still a good Xurkitree, though. It's basically like the baby Buzzwole, but for Xurkitree, so it'll see some play. Oops, sorry, Bulbasaur. I know you're watching the cards here. I'm going to grab this bulk.
Okay, so Fighting Energy, Blaine's Quiz Show, Oranguru, Special Energy, Weakness, Guard Energy, a Magnemite, Fletchling, Onyx,
Fletchinder, Snover. Oof, now it's really not wanting to show up. There you go to the next card. Reverse Pikachu. Oh, it's adorable. I tried tilting it a little once. Come on, come back into focus. I feel like there's something back there. Yeah,
it's a little bit better, but...
Yeah, oh, it just got blurry. Well, and it's an Alolan Marowak. And that one it focuses on. Too funny. All right. Well, and we didn't really get it. Weakness Guard is, I guess, all right. Blaine's Quiz Show is pretty fun. Not a great trainer, just a fun, interesting one. Okay. So I'm setting the bulk off to the side, and we're 4 packs in. Let's get into this booster box. This is the main attraction here. Nope, I got it. But thank you. Oh, boy. Got the Pokemon logo all over on it. Throw that off to the side. Oh, it's sweet. Got Umbreon and Darkrai, Deoxys and Espeon, Mewtwo and Mew, the best. Barcode for you. On top it's Garchomp and Giratina. All these Pokemon that I love. And yeah, back to Mewtwo and Mew.
It's Jigglypuff from the air.
Jigglypuff, yes. That was such a great moment. And...
hit the like button if you know what we're talking about.
Yes. And if you don't, go watch the first Pokemon movie and then come back. Like, seriously, pause right now. Go watch the first Pokemon movie, then come back. That's where it is. Jigglypuff from the air? Yeah, it's in the first Pokemon movie.
It's in the first season.
No, I'm sure of it. We're going to look this up afterwards. We got to settle it. All right. So we got to each open 3 out of this box for this part, right? Oh, nope, I'm sorry. It's 20, so we each got to open...
-4.
Yeah, so we each got to open 16. We each got to open 8, I mean. All right, I'm going to pull out the first pack on the right here. Ooh, there's Mewtwo and Mew. Do you want to draw from left and I'll draw from the right? Not just saying that to hoard my Mewtwo and Mew pack arts or anything like that. Okay, opening it from the back, moving the code card over there. I hate knowing, so I'm like very careful to not reveal it to myself even when I set it off to the side, so it can be an actual surprise. All right. Here you go. Fighting Energy, Doublade, Channeler. That could see play in a particular type of deck, especially if status conditions were more common. Ooh, I just revealed this back there a little bit. Something special. Honedge, Sneasel, Magnemite. My goodness, I can't keep these together for nothing. Slackoth, Axew, yes. Purloin, Aerodactyl GX.
Whoa.
Alright, here's what it does. It's a pretty cool fossil Pokemon. It should see some play in fossil type decks, which are seeing a rise with some new cards that are helping them out. And better fossil Pokemon, frankly. Primal wins as long as it's your active Pokemon. Your opponent's basic Pokemon's attacks cost an energy more. Boulder Crush does 120 for an energy into colorless, which is a lot harder to come by because no more DCEs until those come back. And then Wild Dive GX, 50 times the amount of energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon, which is kind of great. You know, you're making them have to put more energy on so you can do more energy to them. So that is pretty sweet. The condition is really good. This set for this print run is just phenomenal. Like, this is a pristine condition. This card, the centering is great. Everything about it is great. If we sent it in, I bet it would be a PSA 10. I've been starting to slide some cards to send in.
You do it upside down.
No, I'm gonna switch the sleeves later. We're kind of using holdover sleeves right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll put him back there with Bulba.
Yeah. So fighting energy. Lapras with Misty in the background.
Ooh.
Karate belt.
I love that card. I'm glad we got another copy of it. Grimsley. Probably won't see too much play, to be honest.
Drifloon.
You're better at holding them so they don't reveal. I need to get them in my palm like that.
And Dewpider.
Yes.
Druddigon.
Yeah.
Cottony. Fomantis. A reverse Magnemite.
And Hollow Magnezone.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. For right now, we won't sleeve it. We'll sleeve it later, though. We like to sleeve our hollows. I'm going to slide that over onto this stack here. Now, the interesting thing about this set as opposed to other Sun and Moon sets is that unlike a lot of other Sun and Moon, this set, it's really very random what you get in a booster box. Like, they try to keep it really standardized in Sun and Moon as a general rule. And, oops, there we go. And but with this set, it's not. It's you can get a booster box with only 4 ultra rares in it, but I feel like it's almost been more likely that you get one with a bunch, you know. So that's been pretty dang cool. Steel Energy or Metal, Tortuga, another Giant Hearth, sweet, Vigoroth, Druddigon, Cottony, Fomantis, Sewaddle, Marini, Stadium Nav, and Beheeyem. Stadium Nav will see some play too for decks that really rely on stadiums.
Okay. So Fairy Energy.
By Barrel. There you go.
Okay.
Doublade.
Oranguru. Noibat.
Plus, there's a lot of playable cards in this set that are regular rares. So,
Swaddle.
Lots of trainers that you want to get. I'm really hoping we see at least a Cherish Ball and a Reset Stamp.
Yeah, or a gold card.
Yeah, well, that especially.
Skorupi.
One of those two in gold card form would be just Wimpa, Slackoth, Cryogonal Reverse, and regular Excavalier. Now, we have each opened 2 or 3 out of this.
2.
Okay. We got a ways to go for part number 1. Don't even worry. And we already hit an ultra rare. There's got to be more to come, right? It's got to be a sign. Oops. I accidentally saw my code card.
Yep. I did too.
Dang it. Hate ruining the surprise for myself. But I only ruined it for me, not for you, the viewer at home. So we got Fairy Energy, Thundurus, Dragonair, Steenie, Execute, Murkrow, Snover, Dratini, Fungus, Pokemon Research Lab. Yes, this is great for fossils. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for up to 2 Pokemon that evolved from unidentified fossil and put them onto their bench as if they're basic Pokemon. So you skip the unidentified fossil entirely, which is awesome. But it ends your turn, too, when you do it. And Lucario. That's pretty cool. I do love Lucario. I wish that the Lucario GX regular art had been included in the main base set for one of the Sun and Moon sets, rather than as a promo only.
Okay. So, dark type energy. Why not? Type null. Pokemaniac. Slandit. Riolu. Metatype. Shroomish. Slackoff. A reverse Litwick. And
just a regular Unpheasant. Or Unpheasant. Now we're 3 apiece in. Alright. Another Deoxys and Espeon pack.
And a Moo and Mewtwo pack.
I don't know how people do these by hand. It amazes me. Like, is it maybe my nails are just too short? And I think they need to be clipped a little too. So I don't. All right, code card off to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ooh, some of those cards actually in the set are not in great condition, but it always seems that the ultra rare is. So that's pretty handy. All right, water energy, Lampent. And another thing it really like oversaturates the red in there, doesn't it?
It looks more like a bright pink.
Yeah. Musharna. One thing I really love about this set, Dragonair, Meditite, is that almost every ultra rare has some value to be played. Slackoth, Drifloon, Dupiter, Reverse Slackoth, and Terrakion. That was one of the promos that, or not promos, but one of the cards that came with the trainer kits, the starter kits. Oh, this is a holo too. I didn't even notice that. See the holo?
Ooh.
How about that?
Cool.
Nice. Yeah. It's not a bad card. There are better ones that came out of those kind of release day events.
So, Psychic Energy.
Yeah.
Tauros. Munchlax. Snack Search. Magneton. Magmar. Cottony. Snorunt. Tynamo. Meditite. Reverse Coach Trainer.
Yeah, I could see some play.
And
Steelix.
Steelix.
Cool. There you go.
Cool beans.
Alright, I got a Garchomp and Giratina pack. I already opened up 100 packs in online TCG and I have not seen this GX. And our best friend, Dangerous Drek, also opened 100 packs and also didn't see one. Though I think he got the Mewtwo and Mew, and we also didn't get that. So we've got a ways to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have a feeling you're going to get something in this one.
Oh yeah, I hope so. Dark Energy, Tortuga, Tranquil, Recycle Energy, Purloin, Joltik, Dratini, Yungoos. I just never have liked Yungoos really. Yanma, Tynamo, and an Excadrill, which is a really playable card. Shuffle 4 cards from your discard pile into your deck. That's what makes it playable. Getting cards out of your discard and back into your deck. So we are 5 in on both sides. So we're 10 total packs into this. 3 more apiece for this part.
So, Leaf Energy. Swadloon.
I think you're gonna get something because you're on the left side. I feel like always gives more hits, but it could just be me. Flyanium Z.
Air Slash.
Oh man. Wait, it does not want to focus on your hand.
We'll try the next card.
Yeah, let's try the next card. Blizzard Town. There you go. It likes it when you turn it sideways for some reason.
Wimpod.
Noibat. Sneasel.
Bounce Sweet. Joltik. Reverse Licky. And...
Oh, Medicham. Yep. 3 more packs to go, and so far...
Should we just grab the last 3?
Yeah, alright. We'll put the next 3 out. And then we each will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left to go after that. And part number 2, stick around for that. It's sure to heat up from this one. We got a Mewtwo and Mew pack, so that's got to break the bad luck streak, right? Put that card over there. Man, that front card looked dinged up. But again, whatever card's in the rare position has been in really good condition. Alright, so we got a Lightning Energy, or Electric Energy, I guess. Slumbering Forest, I like that card a lot. Relicanth. Blues Tactics, yes! Wanted to get Blues Tactics. Draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand at the end of your turn. That's pretty slick. Sneasel. Bounce Sweet. Joltik. Solandit. Riolu. Reverse Dwebble. And... Unpheasant. Wah, wah. I thought for sure it was going to be something there. Just had the itch.
Okay, so we got Metal Energy.
D-Denny.
Steel, right. D-Denny eating little cherry berries.
Cute. Minion. Gambite. Dwebble. Mana.
Oh, Eevee.
Yeah, you Pikachu in the background. I'll let you read off yours. I'm like just so excited.
The Pikas. Bidoof. Nebby. Serena. Reverse. And...
Latias. So pretty. There we go. Put that on the stack. Alright. Darkrai and Umbreon.
To do
The roller coaster. Man, 1 ultra rare in 20 packs is not a good rate. They must all be condensed in the back there. Oh, I finally got one apart with just my fingers. It amazes me now watching PokeTubers. Oops. Pull. Again, immaculate condition on the back. Alright, Psychic Energy, Cresselia. That they pull it up. Ooh, Cherish Ball, yes!
Woohoo.
Yes! That might just be the best card out of this pack. Tauros. Dewpider, frankly, might be the best card in the first half of this opening. Cryogonal. Marini. Fomantis. Riolu. Reverse Fletchinder, and and I talked about this earlier, Garchomp and Giratina, and then I pull one. Love it. Oh, so exciting. It's such a great card. It's here, let's get it in a sleeve here. We're gonna look it over. Looks really good. Perfect centering. It's just phenomenal. Alright, we're going to get it in a sleeve, and then we're going to read it. Alright, so here's what it does. If it'll come into focus. Really? The camera's like, it just keeps falling. I'm not going to focus on that.
You might just have to read it.
Yeah, I don't understand this camera sometimes, honestly. It does linear attack. Oh wow, there it came up. Just as I was, linear attack does 40 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's more or less useless, but I mean, bench sniping can be good if something has 40 HP or less left. Otherwise, it does Calamitous Slash, which does 160 damage for a Psychic, Fighting, and Colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, it does 80 more damage. So that's 240 damage, which is huge. That is huge. And you use this with spread decks to just spread a little bit of damage, and 240 will take out really just about everything that already has damage on it. And some things that don't, a lot of things that don't. Even up to Pikachu and Zekrom. And then GG, the N, GX, 2 Psychic and a Fighting, discard one of your opponent's Pokemon and all cards attached to it. If this Pokemon has at least 3 extra Fighting energy attached to it, in addition to this attack's cost, discard 2 of your opponent's Pokemon instead. Wow. That
Like
is...
from their bench?
Anywhere. Just discard 2 of their Pokemon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, as in...
Off.
They're fainted, or like
Nope, they're just discarded. You literally just put them in the discard pile and all cards attached to them. And they're, it could be their lead Pokemon and one of their bench Pokemon. Any of them.
Cool.
Yeah. All right, go for it.
And
So, yeah, this opening's turning around.
yeah. Got Water Energy, Hapu.
That's a pretty good card.
Yeah.
Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and just take 2 of them.
Magneton, Sableye, Salandit, Gibble, Swaddle, Bidoof, Skorupi, Reverse Riolu, and...
Oh, Mawile GX. Do you want to read its attacks?
Captivating Wink. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand and put any number of basic Pokemon you find there on their bench. And Wily Bite 10 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And the GX attack, Big Eater. Your opponent reveals their hand. Discard all supporter cards you find there. Cool.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah.
It sparkles.
Mm-hmm. It's probably, honestly, the weakest GX out of this set, but it's still not a bad card. And I could see it be played and expanded with Skyfield, and you just keep... you would need something that picks up Pokemon, and then you would keep picking it up and then putting it back down, and then using Captivating Wink to force them to put more and more Pokemon onto their bench so you can do more and more damage.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, down to the last pack of this video, and so far it's been pretty good. 3 hits is a good number of hits, frankly, for the first half of the box. I mean, I was hoping we might get something out of those 4 that we got extra, but... Oh, didn't mean to see that.
Merp.
Took away that surprise for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. All right. Let's see here. Fire Energy. Barrel. Tornadus. Don't see too many Tornadus cards, actually. Jinx. Swaddle. Bidoof. Skorupi. Wimpod. Noibat. Dragonair, and Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor Tag Team GX. Alright, here's what this card does. Super Growth. Search your deck. It doesn't cost any energy, which is amazing. I love those from Alolan Pokemon. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Leaf Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. If that Pokemon is now a Stage 1 Pokemon, then you can search your deck for a Stage 2 that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto it. Then shuffle your deck. That is pretty handy.
So, does that mean you do a double
Yeah.
evolve in that turn?
Yep. Just pretty slick. So you could, in theory, during that turn, you could already evolve a different Pokemon one stage. Then you could evolve a different Pokemon from that one 2 times. You could technically do 3 evolutions in one turn. It's pretty sweet. But 2 of the evolutions have to be the same line. So, like Rowlet to Dartrix to Decidueye, that kind of thing. And then there's Calming Hurricane that does 150 damage for 2-leaf and a colorless and heals 30 from this Pokemon. And Tropical Hour GX 3-leaf energy does 200 damage if this Pokemon has at least 3 extra energy attached to it. Your opponent shuffles all energy from all of their Pokemon into their deck. This card would see a ton of play if fire Pokemon weren't so freaking amazing right now. And you can see it's pretty dang. This is a 9 out of 10. There's a little nick right up in this corner here. It's not much, but it's enough. But that's okay. We got 4 hits out of this already, so, and we're just now approaching halfway point on this box. Let's get these out of the way.
And the last pack. So, Electric Energy, a Type Null, Steenie, Azelf, Axew, Finneon, Stunfisk, Gibble, Lickitung, a Reverse Wimpod, and
a Crustle.
Crustle.
Aww. Sorry. But we have a whole half of this booster box left. Well, and change, because actually we didn't open half the booster box. We opened 4 packs and then 16 out of 36. There's 20 packs left in this booster box. More than half the booster box to go for part number 2. So seriously, come back and check that out. After what we got on this part, it can only be amazing, and we cannot wait to show you guys what's next. So, in the meantime, we're signing off here from another edition of Live from Lavender Town. Bye, everyone. Bye.